No, I can't do that. Yo, this is Rabid Flames, number motherfucking 15. Got the homie. Yeah. 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 Rapid Flames, number 15, man. I got the homie me. It's V Bleezy, aka V Don the V. No, that's the homegirl V Don Dada. Shout out to V Don Dada. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a homie out there in Australia. You know what I'm saying?
V Don Dada. Can I give a shout out to VC Vince Carter for number 15?
Okay, another V, and then shout out to Viagra. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yo, holding it up. It's always holding it up.
Holding it up, not holding it down. A lot of motherfuckers hold it down, but my motherfuckers Viagra hold it up. Hey. So shout out to but AKA V. You know they used to call me V Love back in school. V Love, yeah. Cool. I mean, it was a good name. I liked it. I mean, that actually was just one motherfucker. His name was Vladimir, and he would see me. He'd be like Vance, and my name. And he'd be like Vila. That shit stuck with me. I don't know why. Vila. Vladimir. I wasn't good with the girls like that, but he would be like every time he see me Vila.
But the girls didn't want to say it.
Nah, the girls would just call me Vance, or they were Vance. They were
Bleezy.
V Bleezy didn't come till after Vito Blaze. I call myself Vito Blaze.
The girls wanted to blaze you up. So they're like, "Yo, V, where I blaze?" You're like, "Shit, right out here, man.
Right out here, I'll blaze you up." You know what I mean? We got the blazer, fire upon the blaze up.
Shit.
I added a blaze to my because they were calling me Vitos, and my team was just Blaze at the time because all we did was just Blaze. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I wasn't with just Blaze. We all went our different ways, so I just took the name. I just took the name and just added. I put Blaze, and then in a video game, I just made a character. I just put Vito Blaze.
Which game?
Then it was NBA Streets. It was EA.
That's back in the day.
So I had my basketball player whose name Vito Blaze, and then the dude I was playing with, he would be like, "Yo, Vito Blaze, that's an ill name. That's an ill rap name for you, man." And then here I am, Vito Blaze. Matter of fact, yo, check it.
Vito Blaze, blazing all day. So what's up, everybody? What's going down?
My first mixtape.
Oh shit, the shadows.
The shadow.
That's why you always talk about the darkness.
Yeah. My first mixtape was called Shadows, son.
Yeah, man. One of these days, I gotta give it a listen, man. I'll give it a listen.
I mean, you can listen to it on that Piff SoundCloud. It's on my SoundCloud. It's follow Vito Blaze. And that's what I do. I'll try to be a rapper, you know what I mean? Because Bobby Shmurda home. You know who else is home?
Who's that?
John Mulaney. He's a comic. He's a comedian.
Why? I'm trying to I know that. I feel like I know him.
He did New Kid in Town. He got a couple of Netflix. He's a real funny looking guy. He kind of looks like Jimmy Carr, but on crack. Like, say Jimmy Carr kind of like lost a little weight up in his face and shit. That's what Jim Mulaney looks like. That's
Jimmy. Yeah, okay. Mulaney.
He's like, I feel like on crack. Like if Jimmy Carr is on yo, we got 2 people watching us, yo. Shout out to the 2 people that's
shout out.
Shout out to you for comprehending us. You know what I mean? Because we're not 2 motherfuckers that like to comprehend that well. Or
I see a lot of crazy shit, man. So
yeah, exactly. But you know what I'm saying? We still good. I think we're listenable still. I think we're feasible.
I think we're hilarious.
Feasible.
What you say? What the fuck is going? Yeah, no, I think we're hilarious. I think.
Yeah. Personally, I think we're the best. Seriously, we just need to promote ourselves, because I listen to everything else. It's not like I listen to. I'm not saying like we're way up there, no. But I'm just like, yo, we gotta like this is a good listen. Like I could listen to this shit 20, 30 minutes easy. I'm listening, and then I'm like, there's more laughs that come out of this shit. Sometimes when we be talking bullshit, more laughs that come out of me than me listening to the same. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna give 30 minutes to this podcast, 30 minutes to this podcast, and then after that, I'm gonna check Rapid Flames, and just to see where we're at, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, I'll be really fair, and I'll be like, yo, I'll be like, okay. Am I laughing this? And then I hear our shit. I'll be like, nah, but I'm bugging. I'll be like, yo, Rapid Flames is fire. I was just here the first 25 minutes. I'm like, yo, I didn't think I was gonna laugh that much. I was like, because sometimes I didn't think it was some parts don't sound funny. And next thing you know, I'll be like, oh shit, that was lit. That was fire. Where the fuck did we come up with that?
Oh no, this certain times, yeah. Like I'll do podcasts. It doesn't matter which podcast I like. Let's say with like Dirty Four or with Rapid Flames. Rapid Flames. I remember the first episode. I felt like okay, we're okay. And then I listened to it and I was dying. I was like, oh shit, this is actually freaking hilarious. Like what? Why did I think that? But I guess I'm not remembering. What's that?
That's what I was telling you. I was telling you the first one was hilarious, son. I was telling you
you were saying that. You were saying that, and I was like, okay. I was listening to it. I was like, okay, it's all right. And then I started laughing, and I was like, oh shit, this shit's actually funny. And it just built up perfectly. Everything was just like everything. The whole conversation just worked, and I was like, okay, I like this. This can work. It's just the market. Like I said, the market. The marketing is a different thing, and now that with everybody's inside, everybody's gonna do a podcast. Everybody's gonna do a YouTube thing. It's gonna be tough to like get through the
stand out. It's stuff like that. But we still stand out. But it's stuff like that. I don't know. Do we even talk about shit like that on the podcast? Don't we save shit like this for like after? Ain't this like after podcast?
Yeah, I didn't know why you were going there, but I was like, whatever, we could do this.
Because that's the way how most of this shit be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never know. You see this weed, yo, it's crazy. Matter of fact, before I even get into what we started to talk about. What did we start? We didn't even start to talking about.
We didn't start talking about nothing yet.
No.
We have what it is. I have something that we didn't put on the list right now, but we could talk about. But let's see what you got. Let's see what you.
Okay, before I go, let me say what's up to Claudio. Claudio, if you're still in the building. Because, you know, we don't get a lot of people coming in and say hi. So we might as well say hi to you motherfuckers. Give you a little shine. Little shine time, little rec time.
Actually, I want to answer freaking Levitt because he asked twice. He asked twice on you asked once on IG and again now.
Okay.
I haven't done any Zoom shows. I only did like I guess technically BattleCom would be a technical comedy show online, but for me I can't do comedy online. I can't. It is not the same feeling at all.
Yeah, it's not. But you know what? It's still
it's a skill.
It's like repetition still though, because it's like if you got to see, it's still like 5 minutes spit your joke kind of exercise. So like that's why I'm about to do one again, because like I think I did 3. I think I did 2 or 3. Yeah. They were fun. They're fun. I feel like they're fun, even though you don't hear the reaction to your jokes. At the end of the day, once you feel you just got that out there, your chest, and then even though you could still sense if it's funny or not, because a comedian is gonna laugh or somebody's gonna snicker or something. So you're gonna get a sense of whether your joke is gonna be funny or not. You're still gonna get the sense of like, okay, it's something. I could work on it. You still got to like, okay, I know which ones to really try once we be able out on the stage.
Yeah.
Now you really, instead of like once comedy starts opening back up, you don't know which jokes to try, right? Or you don't even know where the fuck to go. Now you kind of know where to go. You be like, okay, this new joke, I know this new joke is worked because I tried it on the Zoom show. Shit got a little reaction, so now I'm gonna come out here and work it out on the stage and make it stage ready. So
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But I have to say, okay, I take it back. I did the workshop with Ben's room, which I did like. I did like the workshop.
Yeah, I did that. That was good. Matter of fact, I did that with Claudio. I think I did that with Claudio about like 2 times.
Claudio was on there before. I went on. I went on the first one, and then the second one, he said it was more like an open mic. but I was just treating it like a workshop because I was like, okay, and no, I'm like, it's like doing it in front of comedians. Like I remember when you said to me, you said something to me years ago. I'm hearing like the back thing. Sorry about that. So you said this to me years ago, like just being on stage gives you the muscle memory. So like you don't even have to worry about the jokes. You're on stage, so you can just do it. You can just deliver it because everything feels natural.
Right.
Instead of like you're just practicing the joke and then you come on stage and you're worrying about the stage, you're worrying about the crowd, and then you're forgetting your jokes because you're worried about everything else. So, but with the workshop, I'm like, I just feel like like I don't do like. I remember someone asked Norm Macdonald this question. It was a sports guy, and he said, "Would you rather you do like get the credibility from the comedians and bomb with a regular crowd, or you get the crowd loves you but the comedians don't really like you?" And I'm like, and Norm's like, "No, I don't want to bomb." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to bomb either. Like, why the fuck? Like, I'm doing the jokes for the people, not the comedians, because the comedians are just gonna like break it down, be like, okay, I see what you did there." Where like the crowd is like what I want. I want to hear what they say, how they react, how they like what they liked about the joke, and then I could change it up. And then I feel like I really gauge it with the crowd more than
exactly. It's all about the crowd. You don't want to entertain me. I don't want to entertain the comedians. I mean, it's cool to entertain. It's a bonus. It's great. But it's not a goal because I know for damn sure if I'm out there and I know the crowd ain't laughing. If you were in a situation where the crowd ain't laughing, I keep telling you this because I was, I fucked up hard. Like when the crowd is laughing, if you see the comedians are laughing harder than the crowd, there's a problem. There's a problem. It's not that funny, bro. There's something in stage that they're laughing at you about. So that is crazy. And you know what though? That time when you guys laughing at me, I know you guys were like laughing at me. Like y'all were just laughing at the fact that like, yo, this guy is chewing gum and he's still performing like, you know what I mean? Like he ain't chewing no gum.
No. The thing was your jokes were funny. The gum just elevated the joke because you take the pause, but that replaced the pause. You're just like freaking.
I'm just like,
yo, what is this guy doing?
I ain't even think about it that way, that's crazy. And then I had you guys crazy, but the crowd it threw the crowd off.
Yo,
they were so focused on the fucking gum.
Yeah, like the crowd didn't know what was happening, but we're in the back laughing because the way you it's like I said, you didn't have any pauses. You just your pauses were just eating, and it was just like what? So I was like, what the fuck is happening? So your jokes are funny, and then it just like took it. But like I said, it could be a hit or miss with the other promoter. Like I don't know if it like what they like. To me, you won that round. I don't know why they didn't pick you, but you won that round. Like Claudio was on another level that night, and then you were like to me, you should have been like 2 or 1. You and Claudio should have been there, and I don't know why you weren't there. I didn't get why.
I know there was like, yo, most of the room was filled with was it Yannick Dotes? Was it Yannick? No, Yannick Dotes filled up one room. That's how you got to one round. Like
there was another. Yeah, there was. Was it Will or I can't remember.
It was one of them motherfuckers that filled the whole room. So definitely he was gonna be all there. We all knew. We was in the back like, yo, you about to.
I'll tell you off air, but somebody else filled that room and they still lost. But I'm not gonna tell. I'll tell you off air.
I think I know. I think it was the time when Wasim won, right? Because Wasim won the whole goddamn thing. Yeah, and he didn't bring nobody. At the end of the day, Wasim won the shit. He didn't bring nobody. Okay, nobody.
I forgot who won that. Who? Yeah, I forgot who won that.
Wasim won that. Wasim won the. I remember who won the first one. The first one was
wasn't it Improv Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Or something. I don't know who the girl was.
Rita Taylor. She's in Toronto right now.
Oh, okay.
She won that. But the second one was Wasim. It was a good year for Wild Steve. He just did his. He was comedian to watch that year. Have you guys done any Ottawa shows? I did one Ottawa show. Yucks. Shout out to Albert, Abba and Preach. He took us out. Abba and Preach had me performing out there on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, nice!
What a show!
Yeah, you told me. I remember you told me about the show. You remember you told.
What a great show! That was a great show. What a great show! What a great
4 people.
It's great. We got to meet. I got to talk to a bunch of Canadians out there. Speaking of talking to Canadians, Biden and Trudeau had a Zoom meeting. Earlier past earlier this week. I think it was probably earlier this week. I think they had a.
Were they both confused? Or?
Let me see.
Were they both confused?
Yeah, they were both confused. There was bad times where Trudeau had to tell Biden like, "Yo, your mic is on mute." You know what I mean? Yeah, it was mad. it was crazy. But hold on, when did it go? It was the first face-to-face virtual bilateral meeting. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau have agreed to prioritize. Yeah, they prioritized the COVID. They were talking about COVID and climate change and how to rebuild the economy. That's what they told CTV. That's what CTV saying. I'm sure they were talking shit about Trump though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they were probably like, "Yo, the last 4 years, right? Like,
what? Like, yo, dude, you can't believe everybody's taking the vaccine, and you're like, yeah, I can't believe that shit, man.
Man, oh,
I'm playing.
I'm weirded about that vaccine because I heard it's like estrogen. It's just like estrogen and nuts. I don't want to put no estrogen up in me just to make me immune to a virus. I think I'm already immune too. Like I told you today, I'm damn near fed up. I damn near got because I'm like, yo, it's been speaking for me for a year. I'm not militant with the mask. I'm not sanitizing damn near every day, but I have caught no symptoms.
You're home most of the time. You go to the store. I guess you put your mask on and they have their shit there. So it's like,
yeah, that's true. I am true. That's true. It's not like I'm damn near everywhere and I'm working. You know what I mean? I'm out there working.
Yeah, like I'm working in the factories and most of the dudes like, okay, do the temperature thing. Do the temperature thing. If you feel sick, they say, "Yo, get the fuck out of here," and that's about it. They don't play around.
Yeah,
like the guy wants to get the production going, so he's like, "No, if you're sick, get the fuck out. Like we don't deal with you, man."
Nice. I like these sounds. I wish I had it. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what you're saying? You wish you had a what?
No, I was sorry. I didn't want to cut you off, but I was just saying that I wish I had a job because I go up in that bitch every day, like almost every day. Like, I'm not feeling it. I got a headache. I got a headache. I don't think I could come in today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I got the vid.
I think I got the vid. That you get 2 weeks off.
But they asked you. They asked you for the test. They asked you for a test or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I just told my boss, so my boss pretty much. If I did the when I got it like a couple months ago, and I told my boss, he's like, okay, just don't come in, like you knew, like don't come in, but other than that, it's like, yeah.
Other than that, you
stay home. Like I had the test, but like
yeah. But when you say if you're sick, do they be like, "Yo, can I bring in the test? I want to know if you're sick or not." Do they ask for proof? Be like, "Yo, I think I got the vid."
I just told him that, and he's like, "Okay, we'll take you 2 weeks, and that's it." Nothing.
Oh, okay. But
the thing is, you only get paid for 2 weeks, so
you paid 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So say if you been coming in, say if I be like, "Yo, I'm sick," then 2 weeks. I be like, "Yo, shit negative." It looks like I didn't have this shit.
Yeah, stay home. When my thing was negative, when my thing was negative, the first time they pretty much ask you show them the negative. That's it.
Yeah. Showing the negative.
Yeah, you have to show them the negative. You can't just come in.
You can't just come in, right? I'll be
Yeah, no, obviously, if you're coming in, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're coming in like the first time when I was getting like tested a lot, it's like you show negative, yeah. But like when you get the positive, you have to stay. Yeah.
Speaking of the test, if you go to China, that shit mandatory. You got to get the anal swab. You know what I mean? They gonna stick it in your ass the minute you hop off the plane. Hop off the plane, they stick it in your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of men are going out there. It's gonna be a great summer. I'm thinking of going out there. It's been a dry summer, so if that's any way I could get any play. Take the fly. How much is it to fly to China these days?
Probably cheap, but I just don't want to go to China, man. They're racist as fuck out there, man. They're going off, man. I don't know what's up with these guys, man.
That's true, man.
COVID started. I remember they were kicking Africans out of their hotels and houses. They're like, "Oh, you brought it." It's like, nah, man.
Motherfucker, that shit. So, and it's crazy though. But that vaccine, they going out there like that. They don't give 2 fucks about the vaccine. No, that's crazy. They ain't talking, and it's crazy. I bet you Bide and Trudeau ain't talk about that.
No, I bet you they didn't. You know what? I think it was like
they probably thinking about leaving China alone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they bought most of it. they bought most of Canada. So what are they gonna do?
That shit U.S. old, son. But wait. Wait. What do you mean we bought? We owe China money, son. China, we.
That's what I'm saying. I said China bought most of it. China bought most of BC's pretty much China.
Yeah.
You went there. You know what it is.
I went there. It is what it is. It is what it is, yo. And downtown Toronto. You gonna say downtown Toronto too?
Yeah, downtown Toronto. Exactly. I was gonna say. Is that they own it? I was like, shit. You bought most of it. You bought all the business places. All you got to do is buy out freaking Alberta, and it's done, man.
And it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You got all the money central. You got Toronto as a money spot. BC's a money spot. You get Alberta for the oil. You're good to go, man.
Email them. Let me start investing in what's the Chinese money? What's that? It's not yen.
They're trying to switch over to. They're trying to switch over to digital.
Like a Bitcoin type thing.
I don't know what they're gonna do. No, it's like I think they still have their cash. I forget what their cash is.
They want to do it like a digital currency. Whoa.
Yeah, no, they already have that. Let's say you go to they showed a KFC thing. So like it was a KFC commercial. Remember that commercial? You go there. No. You go there. They take the picture and it's like, okay, your credit score is good. Whatever. You will take the money later. It's like,
you were telling me about that. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Kind of like the cool shard. Kind of like they trying that. Yeah, they trying that with a cool shard out here and shit like that. And now, we got Rocka's in the building. Rocka's in the building. Shout out for Rocka. Yo, look out for Rocka. New mixtape. He just dropped that shit. Wherever the fuck mixtapes, you can find mixtapes at podcasts on Spotify and iTunes. It's called Mixed Emotions.
Mixed Emotions.
Mixed Emotions.
Go get it. Go get it. Mixed Emotions.
Go get that shit.
When you're dealing with the pussy ocean, you mix the emotions, man. I'm down with that.
I'm saying? That boy got some fire beats. You know what I'm saying? He got some fire beats. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, his beat sounds as fire as Rapid Flames intro.
This guy's wicked.
Do I even say that? Do I plug it like that? Do I plug it?
I guess you plug it like that. I don't know what's happening
like that. Yeah, because Rocka. If you guys know the beat that you heard the start of this episode, because I might as well talk like we're already there. You know what I'm saying? The beat that you heard at the beginning of this episode was made by Rocka, and he just dropped his mixtape.
So do you play that? Do you play the intro when we start?
I play the intro. Do I play it when we start live?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It just gets put on He just gets
when it's on the thing. That's that.
Yeah, I just when I
you're doing it for the listeners. See, I'm talking for the live. You're talking for the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm talking for the listeners. We got listeners now, though. We got listeners.
We got listeners here. We got listeners out there. We everywhere, man.
Everywhere, yo, everywhere like Mr. Potato Head, son. Mr. Potato Head.
Hey, whoa! You can't say Mr. Potato. Come on, man. Come on.
Can't
Can't
even say. So what's the deal now?
Well,
like, because I grew up. This is crazy now. This is crazy. I grew up with Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
He had a cartoon. He even had his own cartoon. He was
in the movie. He was in the movie.
Toy Story. Yo, where that's what I'm saying. They had Mr. Potato Head. He was always Mr. Potato Head, even to a point where they was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? They'll make a Mrs. Potato Head because they started wanting to do girls parts on them. So it was cool now. Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. They even had Potato Kids.
Yeah.
Now they don't flip the game.
They flip the game
2021.
Yeah.
His name Mr. Potato Head ain't got no gender.
Oh shit!
Now
his name is Caitlin Potato Head.
What it? I don't think they went that far, but that would be crazy, right? Caitlin Potato Head, son.
Caitlin Potato.
What we got going on here, son? Who's the girl with the dick? Who's the girl with the dick? Who's the girl with the dick?
Shit, which one we do?
Which girl with a dick?
This girl with a dick now? That sounds like Thailand.
Well, I mean, it's Caitlin. Caitlin chopped her dick off though. Like Ben actually chopped the dick off. They like went
so the other one is keeping the dick going, or added a dick.
Added a dick because now with this potato.
Ellen Page
added a dick.
See, here's the thing I don't understand. Here's what I understand.
You're gonna get a potato head now with both parts.
No. See, they give her the hat with the girl and the guy.
Yeah, no. You're gonna get to put the girl eyes with the guy lips on, and there's no Miss Potato Head, and there's no Mr. Potato Head. Even the Potato Head kids, the Potato Kids, they're genderless. Oh,
they're genderless, man. Shit. But here's the thing. This is what I don't understand. Ellen Page changed sex to be a guy, right? But she plays a female on a Netflix show.
Who's the female?
Ellen Page. Ellen Page is the female in the show. So I'm like,
what show is this? What show is? I don't know about this Ellen Page.
The Umbrella. What was it called? The Umbrella something.
Is it the Umbrella Code? I seen this. I know what Netflix.
I saw that show. I saw a bit of that.
I thought it was something about Resident Evil when I saw it too. The Umbrella Code.
Yeah.
It was something.
I thought it was about that, but it's I only saw like 6 episodes into there, and
it wasn't about that, huh?
It was about like pretty much like superhero kids. It's almost like their own Justice League. And then there's like a murder mystery type thing in there. Umbrella Academy, that's what it's called. Umbrella Academy Bunda. But that was the thing.
Bun that noise.
She plays a female character. So why'd you change your sex?
Hold on, but do that plays female?
So bun that. No, she's a guy in real life now. But then she went and stole a female role. I'm like, why would you change sex to steal roles now?
So she tried to steal females. Now she's stealing work from other females.
Yeah. Why'd you change then?
Why you change that? I think that's why she changed. She probably changed. She wasn't getting no luck. She wasn't getting no pussy as a girl. So now she was like, let me try to get pussy as a girl.
But remember, I think she wanted to sue The Last of Us because they said the main girl looked like Ellen Page.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So she wanted to sue them because she's like, oh, they're using my likeness in the game.
The game of
The Last of Us. It's like a zombie.
Oh yeah. I know The Last of Us. It's on PlayStation.
Yeah, it was like the same guys that did Uncharted. They did that game.
Yeah, that game kind of looks dope. The Last of Us. There's another game too that kind of looks like that. That looks crazy. I think it's called Little Nightmares.
Oh no, I never seen that.
That game looks scary as fuck.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Shit.
I'll give it a shot.
Me...
The only game that like I wouldn't say scared me, that gave me a jump, like almost like a jump type scare. Not like a jump scare, but almost like you're like you're into the game and then you're like, oh, what the fuck, was Dead Space. Dead Space 1. Like that. Like I remember I waited for that game and the game was freaking beautiful, man.
Dead Space.
Yo,
I heard about that. That's on Xbox, right?
That was on all systems. I think even PC too.
Which one was you playing? PC?
I was playing PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 at the time.
I still got mine.
Yeah. Dead Space.
Oh yeah, you've seen that. Yeah, I still got mine.
I know you have it. Yeah,
I got mine. I was rocking that shit. That shit
Dead Space 1, they did 2 and 3. 2 was like okay. 3 was like they fucked it up. Like EA fucked it up. Like they didn't know what they were doing. They got too excited. Like, oh, people love this game. So first it was like a horror game, and then they switched it to like they put the guys from Killzone, which is pretty much like another Halo, into that game. They're like, yeah, okay, yeah, you guys fucking handle this game. Then it turned into a complete different game. There's this guy with a cigarette. He's all fucking cigars. He's all like, yeah, let's fuck him up. I'm like, bro, who the fuck? Why'd you ruin the game? Because the thing about the game was, let's say like right now, okay, let's say I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden your camera shuts off, and you're like, what the fuck? And then boom, the creature would just come like right there. But like it'll be like in game. So like let's say you're trying to get you're trying to buy your guns and stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is, everything's active. Nothing's paused. So
okay.
So you're in the store, but the game's not paused. Like they can still kill you.
They can still kill you while you at the store, while you still trying to load up. They can still kill you while you reloading and all that. Kind of like Call of Duty.
I guess, yeah. I guess you.
But they could kill you while you in the store. Even at parts where you think the game is on pause, like you thinking,
like literally, like if you press pause, like the actual pause button, okay, you're paused from the game. But let's say like you're buying, like in Call of Duty, if you're buying weapons, you're in the weapon thing, so the game stopped. But
right.
But in Dead Space, like if you're in the weapon thing, like you're still there. So then all of a sudden everything will close up. You're like, what the fuck? And then the monster would freaking come out on your screen and start trying to fuck with you. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck? So that was like the fun part. But other than that, yeah, it was the first one was good. The first one was good. The rest was like garbage. It was hot garbage.
They could never make a good sequel now. Fucking days to shit. I remember when I got a game called Beautiful Joe for the game.
Oh, that was badass back in the day, man.
Yo, hold on.
Fire, man.
Word, right?
That game was fire, actually.
That was, matter of fact, Beautiful Joe was Comic Zone.
Comic, yeah.
Please follow the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes and Spotify so you can hear more full episodes of Rapid Flames.